Okay, y'all. I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing um other people's designs idea of what the theme is. I'll explain several reasons. Like today's farmhouse, today's chic look, like all white or all black, it's not attractive. Doesn't even look warm. And a few other people are saying it looks warm and it's farmhouse, but it's not. It's not warm at all. It's very, very, very cold looking. And it's like a lot of people are saying, sterile, too clean to even like. I particularly don't like today's modern styles. Anyway, it's like white and a black in country in rural areas. Like the bars, think that's attractive. It's not, Chelsea. Dark colors and your personal opinions are just not attractive. It's not farmhousey. Even though your decorations, some of your decorations are farmhouse, but the colors you pick in big areas are not warm. They're cold and they're just city and suburb looking. And you live in outside Sioux, North Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, I don't. But you live in the country, and where you go to people's houses, they don't look like they're living in the city. And you think blacks and whites are attractive. They're not. They're just not understand. This is one reason why you're not exactly in when um Rock the Black and other people who don't win the Rock the Black. There's reasons. I cannot be Jonathan and Jordan and when Rock the Black this year because they had a very beautiful house. They actually gave it to a person who has really bad farmhouse look. She called her house farmhouse, um, contemporary farmhouse. She needs to look at Jonathan's show, Farmhouse Picture, because at least he has some sense of country farmhouse. Christina Victoria, I mean, Elizabeth, Victoria Elizabeth, your style, you call it old dated and old wood and that kitchen in Chicago, one episode, ugly. Your style is completely ugly because you may think people want white lamb and stuff, and you spend all this money to redo a house, glam it up and stuff, and even with Jasmine from Rock the House, she doesn't even go to the client about their design style. But going back to Victoria Elizabeth, um, your style is just so cold, so fake. Your word is fake. Everything about your show and your style is fake. I don't think your Las Vegas show will survive like your crowd in Chicago didn't survive. Deal with it. If you don't, you really need to ask your clients and need to have warmer colors and real looking stuff because your stuff is just so fake and so ugly. It's not very modernized. And plus, Jasmine, um, you don't talk to your clients. You talk to when you gone to the first clients in Colorado. You didn't go to the wife's idea, and you didn't ask her what kind of tub she likes. Maybe she would want a cut foot tub like her husband thought she would. That's mountains. That's a country looking. And that's chateau looking maybe too. But you did not go to her. You trusted your gut. You think your style from California, your style in California, would fit in the mountainous and areas of Colorado. I mean, your show is gonna last either because you guys are changing people's looks into your style, your used to being style. It needs to stop because some people do not like city life or California look, like New York, Chicago look. People like suburbs and um country look. And none of your styles is country. Even Tuck and Christina and his new wife Heather, they got even in California, and they have farmhouse looks in California, farmhouse in the city look areas too. And I'm amazed how Christina goes up above and beyond, and yeah, the reason why her marriages don't work, she goes too extreme, too expensive stuff, but ends up looking like a farmhouse. She has good taste, but I'm not saying that's good for California. I'm just saying that's my taste. But anyway, Tuck and Heather have some glam look, but Heather charge and good discount. Even the former contractor uh, Israel has farmhouse look too. It's like in California, a farmhouse, really? And then the suburbs and stuff. Even though I love it, it still doesn't fit the California look, but they make it look really good, California look. And then and Christina does in Tennessee, which she does country look in Tennessee. I don't want to show that anymore because she's too thievish and her marriage is breaking up. I don't like it more and that kind of lifestyle. I'm a Christian and I believe in marriage till it ends, till death to apart. Because if you have multiple marriages, it's not a good look for you. And also, Joanna and Chip Gaines, my latest gripe, my biggest gripe right now, because they're doing a house on like a compound in Colorado, in the mountains. However, they're making it look cottage farmhouse. Um, when did cottage and farmhouse be related to mountain style, mountain log cabin style? I'm not saying this to be wrong, but it's what cabin should look like. A cabin, farmhouse, rustic, mountain looking. But they were making it dark colors and just really outdated design. I'm actually really shocked that Joanna's designing the house dated style. And the daughter, um, she's designing one of the cottages. I'm not complaining the daughter's helping, but I'm just saying her colors are bright and nothing like farmhouse colors. Uh, Karen Mountainous rustic colors. Um, this is why I'm making this video. People need to stick with the original um, themes and styles of where they are. And beach house, let's just say beach houses are starting to look like farmhouses, farmhouse cottages, which is funny. They're at beach. And lake houses look like modern day cold, modern day um, style houses, chic houses. And people call farmhouse chic. That's not farmhouse, people. Glamorous and chic are not farmhouses. You need to realize people don't like styles are the themes.